explain what you've done here.
I'm building a... Oh, jeez, a bit off. I'm building a compressor to like a mastering standard. So all of the controls are sort of switched. And if anyone who knows the SSL G series compressor, like the G series bus compressor, there's a lot of clones of that. This is basically a next generation clone of that. So it's got sidechain filters, so you can carve out frequencies so you don't compress certain frequencies. So for dance music, things like kick drums and things like that, that if you compress hard, the whole tune compressed with a kick drum sounds pretty rubbish, really. So you can do it so it doesn't compress the kick drum. But instead of just leaving it as a VCA compressor, which is voltage controlled amplifier, it's basically what the SSL is. I wanted to put tubes in it because I like my old vintage gear and I like the sound of tubes. So I've got a tube stage in it, which is a little green lit up things there, which is like an input stage into the compressor. So you get some tube warmth and a little bit of grip, which is on a control there, which is like a little drive stage. And this is my meter that came today, my little gain reduction meter that fits in there. But for some reason I cut the holes too small for the holes that are on it, so it doesn't fit how it's supposed to fit, which is quite annoying. But yeah, and then there's a EQ module that I've put down here, which will somehow go into it somewhere. But I say it's for university, so it's a big learning. I've never made anything, don't know anything about electronics, so I had to start from scratch really. But yeah, I mean, does what I want it to do, and looks quite. I've gone for the sort of the vintage yet futuristic-y look, if you know what I mean, with the bright light and still with the old school meters and things like that. But yeah, so it's a VCA vacuum tube hybrid mixed bus compressor.
Nice.
Yeah, quite impressive. Proud. But yeah, that's my baby. And when this is done, I'm going to try and make some more. Like there's a couple of people that a guy I work for who produce like people like Hearsay and very pop. I sort of engineer for him. I'm like his assistant. He's sort of interested in what I'm doing with it, and like one of my lecturers has asked me if it works when I'm finished. He wants to buy it, but I don't really want to sell it because it's the first one. Do you know what I mean? I'll probably make another one afterwards. Might make an EQ or something like that. But again, one of those things that as soon as you start, addicted. Straight away, I'm addicted to it. I just have to build things now. And like all of the stuff in here, I've taken apart and like undone and looked into how does that go with that. And so yeah, I've ruined quite a few bits of gear at the moment. But yeah, all in a good cause, eh? Yeah. But yeah, it's my baby.
So, lovely. Excellent. Yeah. So we'll probably come back like next year and your whole studio will just be stuff that you
yeah. I mean, in a year, this is going to be. There'll be one of these. There'll be another one of these, definitely. Probably a couple of EQ units. Probably a few little blend units and that, but there'll probably be about 4 more of these, like little racks. Yeah. I wanna roll away.